Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to kind of go over some of the stuff that's happening with Walldahl. So if you remember back in July of 2013, depends if you're watching this in 2014, I don't know, it's kind of in December already. But yeah, so back in July, Walldahl was out, you know, everyone was enjoying it, loving it and everything. Then it started to kind of die down, Walldahl kind of went quiet for a bit, you know, sort of what's going on, you know, everyone's like, we want content, yeah, updates, woo woo, and yeah. And we kind of said like we weren't going to make any more because we were kind of like getting to the point where it's kind of getting repetitive, the same thing over and over again, doing live streams and stuff. So we thought we'll leave it until there's some more updates and stuff. I thought I'd kind of do update videos as it goes on. Well, obviously, you know, updates are a bit scarce. But now, quite recently actually, within the last 7 days I think it is, Walldahl has been tweeting some new features and sharing out some new stuff. So we've got like one blog post, 3 new pictures to show off. One of them about rebindable keys, which I'll get into in a second. But yeah, so I'm actually quite looking forward to some of the stuff that's happened. I've been looking on like RQ World as well, because that's where people are like hyping it up and stuff. But some people are kind of like, yeah, biomes and stuff, but we want more missions and stuff. But I'm like, you know, whatever. But yeah, anyway, enough of me talking. Let's just kind of get into what I'm here to talk about, and we'll just jump right in. Okay, so the first things first is that Walldahl tweeted on the 23rd of November this screenshot right here, which is a screenshot of rebindable keys. Now, if you can see, you've just got normal attack, special attack abilities 1 through 4, dodge, forward, back, move in, wast, you know, use, call, pet, pick, jump, climb. No really new controls. I mean, I can't know any more off the top of my head from that, really. Like, I know there is a scroll down menu, which means there might be more, you know, you might just be hiding them. There might be more, I don't know. But yeah, so that's cool that there's rebindable keys. So I mean, anyone with, I don't know, like for example, I've got Game Mouse now, which has got macros. So I might want to like rebind, what's it called now, dodge to like one of those, which is quite cool. But you know, small advances really, kind of bring a game a long way. Also as well, I want to point out as well in the background, you can kind of notice that it's like an autumn cave. Now, throughout me playing, I don't actually remember me finding an autumn cave. I know there probably is one, I'm just saying on my behalf, that's quite interesting. But apart from that, just looking around this screenshot, there's nothing else really. The map zoomed in, obviously not show off anything much as possible. Time, temperature, humidity is all the same, compass is normal, and the XP and everything is normal. So yeah, apart from that really, there is nothing much to explain. I think there might be, X might be a new one, like if you look at the very bottom by the HP bar. I think that might be new, but I'm guessing that's to rebind the keys, or C maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll move on to the next screenshot now, which is actually quite interesting. So now this one was actually pretty recent, it was on the 28th of November, and this one is actually a screenshot of Walldahl riding a tiger through a savanna biome. Now, this was actually quite interesting, because look, it's a tiger, and look how big it is, oh my god, you know. I do like to point out that like the scale of animals and stuff in World is just really off, because like, you'll get like a tortoise, I don't know, that's like the same size as you, and then you just get like a platypus that's really small. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, you know, tiger, that's looking pretty cool. You've also got, you know, Walldahl's character, which obviously cycles through different stuff. Another thing that I'd like to point out as well is that it's kind of like, I don't know, I can't remember what the comment was, but they were kind of saying that these new biomes, because there's another one, but there's like these new biomes are kind of like recolored, but I don't know. I can't really remember another one like that. Like, I haven't played Walldahl in ages actually, so I don't really remember much. Probably have a go at it now after I've made this video. But yeah, like I say, nothing else to point out. He's hit his hoods. There's not much to point out apart from the fact that there's a tiger, which is rideable. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys do spot anything in these screenshots, again, I will link them down below so that you guys can actually go and check them out yourselves. But if you do find anything, be sure to comment down below and I'll obviously check it out and just credit you. And I'll probably update the description with anything really big and interesting if it does come up. But like I say, that screenshot, like, you check out yourself. I do recommend it. And we'll go on to the last 2 features now. Okay, so this one, again, is another biome screenshot. This one hasn't actually got a name. This was on the 29th of November. Walldahl said, here's another landscape type I'm working on. It will be full of undead creatures, smiley face. So there you go. That's kind of a hint at new mobs. So I'm guessing, this kind of reminds me of the, not the undead biome. I forgot what it's called now, from Terraria, or Terraria. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what it's called. Corruption, there you go. That's what it's called. If you remember the corruption, you know, you've got those floating undead things that keep killing me because I'm a noob. Anyway, but yeah, so this kind of looks like, you can also see a dungeon in the background, like a dungeon castle, which is nice to point out, obviously. But it's kind of like a normal forest biome that's kind of been textured purple. So, you know, that might just be reused this stuff just for the sake. I don't know. I mean, because this is like an early screenshot, 29th of November. Then it's obviously, you know, might have changed a lot by the time it actually does come in an update. But just looking around the hood again, temperature, time, humidity is all the same. You know, map same again. Hood down the bottom, received, you know, all that stuff that you normally get. Like I say, nothing's much changed really. I doubt there'll be I think maybe, just a guess on my part, that there might be a couple new faces that you can add in, like using the, you know, the face changing with jig bob. Wow, good explanation. Also as well, people are going around on Reddit and saying that this could be called a Deadlands biome. I don't know about you, what do you guys think, like for a name? You know, Deadlands kind of got a good ring to it, hasn't it? But yeah, anyway, so we'll move on to the last one now, which is a blog post about Scalable GUI. So you can actually click on the blog post yourself, links in the description, check it out yourself. This was actually done on the 19th of November, so it's obviously before these screenshots. But it's just quickly going over that he's making the GUI in Cube was scalable for people who play at smaller resolutions. So if you remember playing at, like, if you have got a 1080 screen, you know, it's pretty spread out, pretty good, you can see everything. Whereas if you were to resize it to like really small, it would be blocking your way and everything. So obviously, you know, with this coming, that will obviously make a good big change to everything. The post is pretty small, but it just says that he's working on developing something called the Plasma Engine, which I have honestly no idea what it is. You can go read the blog post yourself if you want any more information. Like I say, links down below, you can go check it out. But that does about sum it up for what has happened so far. I mean, I'm making this on the 2nd of December, so obviously maybe another screenshot might come out today, I don't know. I will try and like keep these going regularly if there is more screenshots coming out. If there isn't, like I say, I'm sorry, can't really help that. If there is, you obviously expect more to come in the future. Like I say, links in the description to everything I've just talked about. I will always try and link everything and everything. If you have any questions about Cube World, feel free to comment down below. I'll try my best to answer them. Obviously as well, once the Cube World update does come out, me and James, maybe Luke, if his computer works, because it's kind of broke, we might do some more, I say might, we will, we'll do some more gameplay and update stuff on that, and we'll try and show off all the new features. But like I say, yeah, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, show us a like and subscribe, but share it around to people if you did enjoy it. You know, that's obviously voluntary, you don't have to. But thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.